Hey everyone, welcome back to Fanatic, where we break down all things theme parks and roller coasters. Today we are talking about a major change coming to Canada's Wonderland. Time Warp is officially being removed. This ride had a pretty decisive reputation, and honestly I've got mixed feelings about it. It was rough, it was weird, but I actually kind of enjoyed it. So why is it leaving, and what could replace it? Let's dive in. If you never got the chance to ride Time Warp, here's what you missed. It is a flying coaster from Zamperla introduced in 2004 alongside Flight Deck during the Paramount era. Instead of a traditional flying coaster with a smooth reclining position, Time Warp had riders step into a cage-like compartment before being tilted forward into a prone position. Then you'd slowly spiral up a vertical lift hill into tight turns, sudden inversions, and unpredictable layout, the left riders feeling more rattled than thrilled. Basically, it was a washing machine on wheels. On paper, it was an exciting concept. A compact flying coaster with unique elements should have been a fun addition to Wonderland's lineup, but in reality, the ride was brutal. The restraints were uncomfortable, the transitions were abrupt, and each season it seemed to get rougher and rougher. While some riders enjoyed its intensity, for many, it became a one-and-done experience. Canada's Wonderland has officially confirmed that Time Warp is being removed, and honestly, I'm not surprised. Over the years, the ride has become one of the roughest and least popular coasters in the park. The restraints were tough on riders, and the track layout made it hard to enjoy. On top of that, the ride's maintenance costs were likely increasing, and with Wonderland focusing on bigger and smoother rides, it just didn't make sense to keep investing in Time Warp. And this fits with a larger trend. Six Flags has been removing attractions across its parks that don't offer a good return on investment. If a ride is expensive to maintain, has low ridership, or negatively impacts guest satisfaction, it's likely on the chopping block. Wonderland has an amazing coaster lineup, and it's clear they'd rather focus on keeping their best rides in top shape rather than spending money on resources on aging, unpopular attractions. What's really interesting is how Wonderland handled this. They didn't announce Time Warp's removal ahead of time. It was just quietly taken off the website. Last year, the same thing happened with Extreme Skyflyer, and at the time, the park said that was a one-time thing. Clearly, that wasn't the case. Now I get it. Time Warp wasn't a major headliner, and it probably wouldn't have had a huge send-off anyway. But still, for longtime park fans, it would have been nice to get an official closing announcement. Even if it wasn't the best ride, it was still a unique part of Wonderland's history. It's always good to give people a chance for one last ride, and hopefully the park takes that into consideration in the future. So what's next for Time Warp Space? The park hasn't confirmed anything yet, but the location isn't huge, so we're probably looking at either a thrilling flat ride or a small coaster. A Zamperla Lightning coaster would be a great way to bring back a smooth, high-energy experience in a compact space, or maybe a Top Thrill 2 type ride if Flight Deck gets removed as well. Whatever they choose, one thing's for sure, it's gonna be an upgrade. Time Warp had its moments, but I think we can all agree that Wonderland has the potential to do something way better with that space. So that's it. After 20 years, Time Warp is officially leaving Canada's Wonderland. What do you think? Are you sad to see it go, or are you ready for something new? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep chasing those thrills. See you in the next one, guys.